All right, welcome back. This is Justin Santiago with FMA Pulse. I'm here with Mike Rubin. Again, if you like what we're doing, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Today's topic is trying to find knife disarms through the HUBAD LUBAD flow. So we can actually go one heaven, one earth, or both heaven grips. So we'll start out with both heaven grips, HUBAD LUBAD flow. So from here, trying to find a disarm through the flow. So I've covered this before with the stick. You can check that on the comment box above. From here, if I catch on the flat of the blade, and here's my cut, okay? So again, nobody fights like this. This is a drill to develop your timing and reflexes. So from here, through the HUBAD, make sure you practice all your transitions. And go here, stab, disarm, okay? Again, so snake disarms is like I'm not really snaking the blade. From here, I'm gonna go here. Figure 4, stab. So from here, I actually wanna control the limb. So from here, ideally, yeah, I wanna try and see if I can go for the strip first and then go for a snake to counter. Different angle. But from how we learned it, see if you can get the disarm first with the knife for basics. So from here, again, I'm gonna use, let's see if I use this grip. So I use the crab grip, but again, that's through experimentation to see if it works. If it doesn't, I would do something else. So that's something you could do with the heaven grip. If we both switch to the earth grip, same thing applies. We start off with the flow, going through all of our transitions. Okay, from here, here. All right, different angle. From here, the strip disarm comes from inside block, turning the wrist. Now, I know a lot of you will say, like, yeah, you're gonna get cut. Of course I'm gonna get cut. We're both fighting with blades, all right? I'd rather take the cut here than take a cut in my internal organs. So all I do is just turn and I counter. So I'd rather take that cut on my arm than take it over my body where my internal organs are. So again, it's hard to find disarms through this grip because it's a more secure grip. All right, so from here, if I were to experiment, if I catch it from here, 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 disarm. So again, same concept. If the disarm doesn't work, let's say if I'm going for a disarm and I'm trying to go for this disarm, but he fights back or he counters, I have to find something else. I have to stab him. So I'm not gonna play disarms anymore. I'm gonna attack. So again, if I go for another disarm, here, he tries to counter me, here, here's my counter, okay? So it becomes a game of counter for counter. If your technique doesn't work, what else can you flow into? One more time. So I'm gonna try and do a counter. He's gonna counter me from here, here, here. Oh, here's my counter. Notice that I never let go of his hand, all right? Even though I came here and he countered me, I scoop out, knee him. That gives me time to release my weapon and counter, okay? But I never let go of his weapon, okay? But again, it's all about experimenting, research and development, okay? So we can actually switch grips where I'm heaven and he's earth, and we do the same type of drill. So it's gonna be heaven against earth. Again, if I go for the disarm from here, okay? It's how I manipulate his body to get an advantageous position. So again, if we play the game where he counters me, like he sees me going for a disarm, so from here, he counters me, and he goes back to the flow, here's my counter, okay? I close in. So that's just by feel with me. So I'm reacting based on what Mike is giving me as resistance. So Grandmaster Rene Latosa said that if I don't know anything, I can only do what he's giving to me at that moment and react from there. It's not like there's a reel or a YouTube video of Mike fighting where I can analyze his movements. I basically have to deal with him right then and there and counter him to the best of my ability. Okay, so everything can change. The thing is, it's like, don't be a plant, don't be stagnant, don't panic. Again, when you're dealing with blades or any weapon, you will get hit. But again, I'd rather take the cut on the outside of my arm than take the hit on my artery or vital organ area. Okay, so I'll give you another example of, if we switch grips, I go for a disarm, he's gonna counter, I just basically have to react what he's giving to me at that moment. Okay, it's not really a preset pattern anymore. We start off with a preset pattern with the HUBAD, and then from here, if I'm trying to go for a disarm and he tries to counter me, from here, here's my counter, all right? So from a different angle, I'll try a different disarm. I don't know what type of lock or disarm I'm gonna do, but I have to react what he gives me, okay, if I can't get that lock off. So again, it's a preset pattern with the HUBAD. I go here, he counters me, he feeds, here. Oh, all right, out here. So you can't block everything, but the thing is experimenting of reacting in split seconds, trying to move your body and see how you can minimize the damage done to you. I mean, you will get a little nick or cut, but if I'm able to get that more lethal stab or hit in, best for me, I get to go home, theoretically. All right, so if you have any questions, make sure you drop them down in the comment box below. I'm Jesse Santiago with FMA Pulse. I'm here with Mike Rubin. I'll see you guys next week.